Hello and welcome back to Mech Zone. In the previous lecture, we were studying about the gear trains and we have solved one numerical which was based on the compound epicyclic gear train. And today we will solve another important numerical which has been asked in the IES. And why am I solving all these numericals especially from IES? It is simply because these numericals are so good that they involve more than one concept to be applied in a single question. So I will draw the diagram for this question. So this is the question in which we have been given the bigger gear, that is D, the inside gear S, and we have three more gears such that these are connected to S by means of the arm. Okay, so this type of question or this type of arrangement is also called as spider arrangement. Spider arrangement of gears. So we are having one arm and we are having the other gears. Now the question that was asked here was for we actually have to find out, I will tell you. We have been given that the gear D is at rest, that means the omega or the RPM of the gear D is 0. Number of teeths on D is equals to 72. RPM of the gear S is actually 5 times the RPM of the gear P. All these things were given in the question. So first we will find out what are the number of teeths on P and what are the number of teeths on D. So if we write the relation that we have already derived, radius of S plus 2 times the radius of P, it is equal to the radius of D. The radius of S plus 2 times the radius of P is equals to the radius of D, and since they are all in meshing, their module will be same, and since then we can write teeths of S plus 2 times teeths of P is equals to teeths of D. Okay, so here we have been given only the number of teeths for D, so we will write TS plus 2P, it is equals to 72. This relation will be used. So again we are going to draw the table. In one table we will write arm, and in the first table we are going to write down the innermost gear, that is S, and TS is the teeths of S. Then we are going to write down P, and then we will go for D. This is TP, this is TD, and TD is actually equals to 72. Now first we will keep the arm as fixed and we will rotate S by plus X rotation. Now since S and P are in external gear, so if S is rotating clockwise, then P will rotate anti-clockwise. So we will write minus X and we will multiply it by the ratio of TS upon TP. Okay. Now D, which is in internal meshing with the gear P, will have the same sign as that of P. So we will write minus X TS upon TP multiplied by TP upon TD. Okay, TP upon TD. So this becomes TP gets cancelled out, minus X into TS upon 72, because TD has been given as 72. Now we will add Y to all the columns. So this becomes X plus Y. This becomes Y minus X into TS upon TP and Y minus X into TS upon 72. Okay. Now since we have been given NS is equals to 5 times NP, one condition was given, and ND is equals to 0. So Y minus X into TS upon 72 will be equal to 0. We will get one relation between X and Y from here, and we will obtain NS is X plus Y. It is equals to 5 times Y minus X upon TS by TP. And one relation will be obtained from here, and then we will solve the question. Okay. Now we come to the last portion of this chapter, and that is fixing torque or holding torque in an epicyclic gear train. Fixing torque or holding torque in an epicyclic gear train. So if we see that the summation of torque is actually torque input plus torque output plus torque which is required for fixing the gears, this should be equal to 0. This is the first equation. So if we apply the conservation of power such that efficiency is considered to be 100%, if the efficiency is taken as 100%, then we can also write torque input into omega input plus torque output into omega output, it is equals to 0. This is by the conservation of power or considering 100% efficiency. This is equation number 2. And for example, if efficiency is 80%, then what we will write? We will write 0.8 into T input into omega input plus T output into omega output is equals to 0. This is corresponding to efficiency equals to 80%. So 80% means we are multiplying input torque by 0.8. Okay. So what we will do is we will solve 1 and 2, and what we will obtain? We will obtain the fixing torque. From here we can find out the T fixing, that is the fixing torque. And I will solve one question which is again as in IES, and the question is N input has been given as plus 100, N output has been given as 200 plus 250, torque input has been given as plus 50. So in some of the questions omega input can also be given in the form of N input, and we have to assume 100% efficiency, assuming 100% efficiency 50. So we will get we will write T input into N input plus T output into N output, it is equals to 0. So from here we get T output is equals to minus 20. Okay, so we will write now T input plus T output plus T fixing is equals to 0. We have to find out the fixing torque. So T input is actually given as 50, T output is given as minus 20 plus T fixing is given, we have to find out. So this actually becomes T fixing is equals to minus 30 kilonewton meter. And since because of our convention clockwise is taken as positive and anti-clockwise was taken as negative, it simply means that we have to apply this torque in the anti-clockwise direction. Okay, so this was all about the gears. So with this we come to the end of this chapter. This lecture itself is very short. So with this we come to the end of this lecture. I hope you people are enjoying our lectures. Do give us your valuable feedbacks so that we have the chance to improve our channel, because while making any lectures errors may come in. So you just notify those errors to us on our YouTube channel, and you may also ask your doubts from us on our Facebook page or on our YouTube channel also. And all the study material which is absolutely for free is available for you all, and you can download it from the description section of every video. The test series will also be uploaded very soon, and you will be able to access those test series from Made Easy, ACE and other coaching institutions. You can, and soon we are going to launch our website also, और वेबसाइट पे आपको हम लोग पेन ड्राइव कोर्सेज और टेस्ट सीरीज भी शुरू करेंगे, जिसमें आपको हर लेक्चर मतलब हर सब्जेक्ट में more than 200 solved problems के भी lectures मिल पाएंगे. You can only access those lectures of problem solving through the pen drive course, whereas rest of the material will be absolutely available for free. तो सारे लेक्चर्स वीडियो लेक्चर्स तो आपके लिए फ्री रहेंगे, लेकिन जो हमारा एडिशनल मटेरियल रहेगा हमारे पेन ड्राइव कोर्सेज में वो ये रहेगा कि हर सब्जेक्ट के मोर देन 200 प्रॉब्लम्स या 250 प्रॉब्लम से भी ज्यादा हम लोग सॉल्व करके वो भी लेक्चर्स बनाएंगे और उसको हम लोग पेन ड्राइव कोर्स के थ्रू एक्सेस करवाएंगे. सो मोस्टली हमारे जितने भी टेक्निकल सब्जेक्ट्स हैं दे विल बी फिनिश्ड बाय द एंड ऑफ नवंबर, एंड सो दैट यू हैव एम्पल अमाउंट ऑफ टाइम फॉर दिसंबर एंड जनवरी, ताकि आप अपना उसके लिए रिविजन के लिए डेडिकेट कर सकें. सो आप हमें अपना प्रॉब्लम्स जो हमारे साथ हमने शेयर कीजिए और हमारे चैनल के बारे में अपने फ्रेंड्स और कलीग्स को भी जरूर बताइए, सो दैट दे आर ऑल्सो बेनिफिटेड, बिकॉज एवरीथिंग इज अवेलेबल एब्सोल्युटली फॉर फ्री और हमेशा फ्री ही रहेगा इस चैनल पे, कभी भी हम इसके लिए कोई भी आपसे पैसा चार्ज नहीं करेंगे. सो थैंक यू सो मच, एंड इन द नेक्स्ट लेक्चर वी शैल बी स्टार्टिंग विद द टॉपिक ऑफ गवर्नर्स.